My name is David Castro, and this is my son James. Say hi, James.
Hi.
And how long have you been?
Going on 2 weeks and a half out here, right here at the spot.
Okay, but you were staying in there.
Yes, I was brought in. I was brought in as a family to house my son, which he needed 4 walls, a window, and a door. So I don't have CPS coming around taking him. So we moved in. We were the first clients here.
Okay, and when was that?
Right, man, this was like going 2 months ago, maybe.
Okay, and when did you leave?
I left on the 20th.
Okay, of 20th of September?
Yes.
Why did you leave?
My wife committed adultery during the lockdown.
Okay.
The socializing.
Okay.
And I pleaded with her to let's take care of our son. That's what we're here for, and she refused. So I saw the mingling and stuff going on, the socializing, and she's been out here in the mornings, like 3:30 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And I told her to stop. And one morning I woke up, she's doing the same thing. So I took the phone away from her to see what time it was on the way in, and I saw it was 3:30, and I read the text, and the text read, "He's sleeping. I'll meet you outside." And I just, there was no one in the hallway, and out of frustration, I threw my phone on the ground, and the camera saw me, and they kicked me out for that.
Okay, so you've applied to go back in?
Yes, I applied to go back in, and they told me I have to wait in line like everybody else.
But you've been sleeping outside.
Yes, I've been here ever since then.
So for 2 weeks you've been sleeping outside in the bed of your truck?
Yes, yes, sir.
And when it rains, what happens?
I just come right back into the truck, and it leaks and stuff. It's very uncomfortable here, but I'm just concerned for my son. I just want my son, to get back into the room, so I don't have CPS come around and take him.
Okay.
I'm very careful with that right now.
Have you been told how much longer it's going to be before you can get in?
They just told me it was a 2-digit number, and I don't know if it's number 49 or 99. I'm not sure what number it is.
Okay.
And since our separation, she's right there in that car over there behind, and I'm just keeping my sanity and everything, just trying to be as calm as possible regarding my son. I don't want to go through any violence or anything.
What are the conditions like in the global dorm there?
The global dorm, conditions are okay in the global dorm. They're being mirrored by Guam, San Jose. So whenever there's any type of violence going on or signs of violence, people will get kicked out. Families will get kicked out. Any type of arguments,
right?
They get kicked out. And,
okay.
I'm willing to carry my cross with what's going on right now just to get in, but it's too much already being out here. I have nowhere else to go, so that's why I've been here all that time.
Do you have a job?
I had a job. I was working for Black Construction before the pandemic hit. I resigned.
When was that?
Man, right now I'm going through all these problems right now. I really can't tell the date, but it's just
was it in February?
During the middle of the pandemic, before the lockdown started.
Okay, so around March maybe?
Yeah, that's when the governor started saying that there was going to be a housing for the homeless at the global dorm, safe house.
But you say you were one of the first people in here?
Yes, I was the first. Actually, I was the actual first people here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's when you were with your wife at the time?
Yes, we were doing all right until the lockdown started, and that's when all the socializing started.
Where's the wife now?
She actually got kicked out herself because one of the rules states that no one is supposed to enter the room without any, no given reason. And they caught this guy going into the room. Oh. And they both got kicked out. The person that she's having an affair with.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry that it's sad to see what's going on, but I have done nothing wrong with my son. She actually had my son kicked out too. Because there's a rule here that's saying if you leave 1 hour, you have to come back within the hour. I was just right here when my son was visiting me. Right out here, and when I noticed the time was a little bit late, the 1 hour, I started to walk my son back into the doors, and they said, no, he's kicked out. And I asked him, are you guys going to undermine a child? I need his mom to take him in, but yet they refused. So since then, he's been out here with me.